Good morning. Welcome to day number 7. And it's been today in 7 days, and we ended a cycle of 7. And yesterday's experience is still vibrating in the feeling of crossing the bridge, holding in my hand a golden bag with seeds of wisdom, provoke a sensitivity in my heart, a feeling of belonging, a feeling of being in, being home. When the instruction yesterday was find your land and plant your seeds, there comes a process of planting seeds. And while this process takes place, we must experience something that it really helps at the moment of our expectations, wanting to see a result. That's why today I came with another candle. First one was with the name 23, with the number 23. We could call them a name too. And this candle is holding the number 63. First, we're gonna light the candle. And now I'm gonna share with you what is it, this number 63. And I'm gonna start with a story, with something that I experienced almost 20 years ago, almost at the beginning of my process. It was during a healing session. I was practicing a healing session to a lady back then in Miami. It was a powerful session. It was a hard session because of her belief system. She is a tough lady. She is one of those that she feels that she can with everything. But of course, in her sensitivity, she felt that I can help her in some point in her life. So we start the session, I remember, and I was figuring out how I can lead this session in order to be successful. I felt in my heart nostalgia. I felt in my heart sadness. And I started crying. While I was crying. I was saying a word that I never heard before. That word is Hayun. So the healing room was a small room, and it has a small window that allowed me to see from to a yoga space, and then the big window that was at the side of seeing the beach. So I was in a room that I wasn't seeing directly, but I was seeing through the windows. And I felt this sadness, this nostalgia, and pronouncing the word Hayun. And I don't know how, but that word helped me during the process of healing. At that moment, I didn't know what Hayun means. What is it that Hayun represents? But after 2 weeks, I was in my meditation, and then in my meditation, I was seeing a mirror. In the mirror, during that meditation, the word Hayun came again, and I asked, what is it that it means? What is the meaning of Hayun? And I heard a voice saying, your brother stopped seeing a spirit in you because you stopped seeing divine or spirit in the brother or sister. So when I received that information, I said, wow, that is with that is what love is about. Seeing divinity in others. If I don't see divinity in you, trust me, you won't be able to see divinity in me. Because happens to be a two-way energy. I don't gonna ask you to see divinity in me if I don't see yours. And that brings me to today's time, where the number 63 represents patience. Yes, patience. When I plant a seed of wisdom, I must recognize that that seed must be planted. As the Master Jesus says, please find a good land for your seeds. Don't throw it, just plant it in a very good land. So what does that mean is, please plant your seeds in a clear space of consciousness. Your seeds are your thoughts. Your thoughts that are going to be planted in your consciousness. Your new thoughts. That's why this movement is called the New Thought Era. So, new thoughts in a very sustainable land. That way, your thoughts, your wisdom thoughts will grow. For that process of growing, you need rinse with water of patience. If I plant a seed, any seed, today, I won't expect a fruit tomorrow. There is a process, there is a rhythm, and that is what represents number 63, and that is a tool that we need in order to convive with our neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Master Jesus says, love, to love someone that is easy to love, that is easy. I love you because you love me. And what about the other cases? Can I say that I love someone that is doing something that I consider wrong? Also, Master Jesus says, don't resist the bad. And I think, what is it? What is bad? And something interesting happens, because whatever I consider is bad for me may not be bad for you. So you see, the conceptualization of bad is just in my mind, based on my belief system. If I have one type of tradition in my country, for example, in my country, we judge a lot about the traditions in the United States. The question is, how can they do this? Oh my God, you see, it's like every tradition brings different belief system. And not because you don't possess a belief system same as mine, that means you're wrong. And not because my belief system is different as yours, I'm wrong. You see? So now the idea is that our belief system cannot be the reason of why we don't experience each other in peace, in harmony, in divine love. So today, I want you to express your capacity of patience. 63. As always, we're gonna journey now with a number 6 in your left hand and a number 3 in your right hand. Visualize those numbers. Keep those numbers in your mind. And while I drum, I want you to breathe. Follow instructions. The next couple of days, you will be tested about patience. Be patient. Patience is not something that you receive. Patience is something that you practice. You already know how to do it. So let's increase the muscle of patience. I am patience. I know that you are patient too. Let's go. While the fire is burning, my heart is beating. My heart now is happy as I am. Just because your presence is my presence. We are one. And every aspect that I resist from you is something that I have to work in me. We are mirrors. Once I planted my seeds of wisdom, I must experience patience. And in order to create my new community, I will love my neighbor. I love my neighbor. Caramba, hey, oh, hey, hey, hey. Great Spirit, oh Soroguri or Soroguri, consecrate my presence in the name of love. Patience is made out of love. Patience. I respect the time for every single process in nature as in my life. Yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 63, 6 and 3. 6 in your left hand, 3 in your right hand. Ay, 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 I am. Ay, 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 and here we are. We are a community. Humba, humba, hey, 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 humba, humba, hey, 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 as you keep seeing the number 63 in your heart. Breathe. One. Slow down. There's no need to hurry. 2. 3. 4. 5. Slow down. Patience. 6. 5. VII. Time is the idea of my eternal presence. I am. Clarifying, sustaining, guiding. I am experiencing my divine presence here and now. I see my image in the eyes of my neighbor as my neighbor sees the image in my eyes. Have a wonderful day.